dragon. But it really does feel like just light. And we'll see how Megafox does here, how it's going to be a different style. And just a different Fox color, if I'm being honest. I'm so sick of that green jacket. So here we are, Megafox against Lima, starting off game 1.
I love that all the Falcos use the green too, because it's like tilde and just yeah, it's like everybody loves the green, but that's fine. We get the mix and match here.
Oh, Tilde loves the green. Tilde loves that green more than anybody. Yeah.
The money, obviously.
The money. He loves the money.
Hey, he won a tournament. He can absolutely say that for sure. Megafox right now, though, actually getting off to the percent lead, which I'm a bit surprised by, but percents are not as important in this matchup. Megafox going with that high angle, though, knowing that once you go off stage as Fox in this matchup, you can very nearly kiss the stock goodbye, but man, he just whips out that forward smash to take that first one.
It's so fast. It's very punishable, but if you could just pop that out, especially just out of nowhere like that, almost like instinctive, it's so strong and well done. Megafox taking that first game, or first stock rather, and that should do it. Yeah, her jab is so strong.
And Fox, obviously one of the lightest characters in the game, like even underneath that platform, certainly gone. So we're back to even keel, but Megafox showing some creative defense even. I was about to say really good defense, that he's not getting completely blown up by Lima's just the impressive combo game that he brings. It's something that no other Bayonetta is doing, but Megafox sticking around longer on these stocks than I would expect.
It's a level of specialization, I think, with the Bayonetta, because he's been playing this character for so long. And meanwhile, a lot of other Bayonettas either, just kind of dropped the character, said, no, not really for me. But he's really stuck with her. And you can see it pay off in the way that he's able to get these combos, but it really comes down to who gets this kill. Both these characters can struggle sometimes. Tries to follow a drift down, but instead he air dodges through, and now Lima in a bad spot. Oh, there was so much lag there. Yeah,
well, and that's one of the things that Lima has to be really careful about, is that against a lot of characters, he can mix up on that shield, use a ton of those specials, and then when he lands with all that extra lag, like you'll see there, normally not a problem, but Fox is so fast and has access to really quick kill power that you have to be really discerning if you're going to go with that route as a Bayonetta. Forward throw, not enough to do it.
Kind of shocked he's not pulling the trigger quicker on like up smash or something. Just you've got Bayonetta just laying there with 3 specials worth of lag, but not happening as Fox is making it to 179 again on this next stock.
Again, really speaking to that defense, which would send him so far.
That's a weird angle.
193, like again, Fox, one of the lightest characters in the game. Megafox does not care about that right now. Got the quick up air, Lima firing right back before his invincibility was even gone. And once again, 2 stocks each time they've been taken on both sides. It has just been a complete immediate reversal, and we're back to even.
Yeah, what a reversal there in that up air from Megafox at the top of the stage, just showing no fear against Bayonetta. And why should you? At that point, you're going to lose the stock anyway. And here we go, gets the grab. Understands that a lot of people are just going to be shielding against Fox at this point. Don't want to get strung up into the air. But it's so even, like all through this match.
Like just completely back and forth. And that's exactly what I was hoping for between these two. Great reaction there by Megafox, putting Lima off stage. And we know that Fox's ledge trapping, that can be a really, really scary place to be. But Lima ducking under that back air now has a chance to take it.
Oh, that stall actually might have lost him. Yeah, that stall. I love the idea of it, right? Because you want to find Lima swinging early, but Lima just waited. And after that, if you stall in that position, you're just stuck. He couldn't do the illusion because Lima was patrolling that and definitely would have popped a neutral air. So it just put him in a spot where he was off stage, nowhere really to go, and that is where Fox is at his most vulnerable. And when you're talking about somebody like Lima, earlier I called him a fighter pilot. The guy is just, he will do anything to chase you down off stage. Bayonetta has so many jumps and so many specials, he will find a way to down the bogey. And here we are, we're on the next game. Oh, wow, he changed up the color. We're seeing all of Fox
back to
outfits.
Default.
I like that.
I love that. Thank you, Megafox, for giving us some variety.
Yeah, somebody's doing it.
I hate to... Ace Combat's my favorite series of all time, and I just feel like Lima is just he's an Ace Combat super boss is what he is. Like you think, okay, I've got him in my sights, and then he does an impossible maneuver to keep the story going, and you're like, okay. And that's kind of where we're at right now. I think what was crazy is that, right, Megafox's defense was so good, and in a way that most Fox players aren't. Like, I see Pasadimon do it sometimes, but everybody thinks about using speed as an advantage on offense, but Megafox really makes it useful on defense as well.
Oh,
is that enough?
Yeah, I love how long he waited for that. And again, that's the expertise that we were talking about with Lima, because a lot of other Bayonetta players would just kind of let that go, or like try to go for something, maybe not the kill right away or go for an up air or something, but no, he knows exactly when you're going to pop out of that witch time. He was able to get that back air. But right now, really stuck on the side. This is that ledge trapping from Fox you were talking about, and yeah, back air does it.
As everybody never expects, but here it is, getting that KO, and it's just a matter of where you can space that. Lima going for the reset, got the witch time, and now, I mean, it's just a waiting game at that point. Didn't have enough time to actually intercept Megafox, but ledge trapping, again, gotta be a dangerous place for a Fox to be in. Lima trying to make every single bit of it count.
Sorry about blowing into the mic there. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was I had the bottle of water up to my face, and my bad, everybody. Yeah, I one thing that I've noted, I'm normally not that candid, but I wanted to apologize. That was very
you know, every now and then I feel like it's worth raising the curtain a little bit.
Yeah, just to let you guys know, my bad. But no, one thing that I did notice, though, is that Lima was waiting for the reset twice, and both times Megafox air dodge. If Megafox does that again, Lima could punish hard. Well, so I'm wondering if we're going to see that a third time.
I was just going to say, I think the reason that we're seeing that is because the one time he did try to mix it up with that Shine Stall, you called it out, Lima just absolutely blew it up, and it's not something he feels comfortable with. And boy, a great DI on that combo to not get taken off the top. He took a lot of damage, but the fact that he got set up on that platform and didn't go down, definitely a show of defense, and he is still hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, this is not looking good. There it is, the down tilt into the aerial, and yeah, we're stuck down here. He's able to survive, though, able to hug the wall a little bit, but even still, yeah, doesn't pull the trigger on the up smash. Maybe didn't have a guarantee.
It felt like one of those moments where Lima didn't have like the stakes 100% behind him, didn't go like crazy off stage and messing up that recovery. It wouldn't be a set with Lima without one SD.
True.
So it's out of the way now. Surely we won't see another one.
Hey, if you had to waste the SD, you might as well use it on the game that you've already won. Yeah, Lima is going to take that one pretty convincingly, and it does feel like you were talking about Megafox's defense and the way that he's using the speed to be able to make that work, but it's tough because Fox's power really comes in that offense and that smothering and being able to stay on top of somebody and sort of put them in that stranglehold of offense. It feels like on defense, you have to wait for the opponent to mess up more or play that more whiff punish style, which other characters are just kind of more well suited to. I feel like Fox doesn't really, unless your combos in punish game are like supremely on point. I totally see what you're saying about the more defensive style. It's not really working out because Bayonetta will always beat you in the combo game, right? Unless you're just super on point with Fox.
Yeah, I mean, in this matchup in particular, for sure. And I mean, man, you see it right now. Megafox is having a tough time getting a ton of damage per opening, which is what we expect, right? When we get treated to watching light as often as we do, we expect those numbers to just go up and up and up. And I think that both players should make this back.
We're going all the way under. The people in Smashville down there are like, oh my god, that's cool. They're just watching like a light show. It's like the Blue Angels up there on Town and City. That was beautiful.
Didn't even need the R-Wing or anything.
Yeah.
He's out there just actually did. It's like the 2009 Brawl videos. Coming up with the Nair, though. Dude, every time I see that, yeah. Dude, as a kid, I was like, people are that good? That's crazy.
I want to go to a tournament. That's so cool. You realize nobody could ever play like that. It's so sad.
But, I mean, then again, sometimes you see people, I mean, coming close.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, Lima definitely doing that, like you said. Bit of a fighter pilot himself, not getting taken off the top, but Megafox demonstrating a couple of really good reads, and that's what you got to do. I mean, a match against Bayonetta is kind of going to be like a fencing match where you're going to reset pretty quickly, so you got to be able to follow her through her disadvantage.
It's a really good way to describe it, especially with a character like Fox, because, like, Bayonetta is so... She needs 3 interactions, really. Like, her combos will get you up to, you know, maybe 40 at least, 50, 60. And look at Lima just daring Megafox to make a commitment or try to go out there. Yeah, just tracking her so well. Lima Didn't really, it kind of showed all his cards on that one, but Bayonetta really needs like 3 interactions, and then she goes for the kill, whether it's back air, maybe it's forward air at the top, like we were about to see. No, wasn't able to string it.
Again, the DI by Megafox too, yeah.
Yeah, still got through. But it feels like if Megafox can't close that gap with hits of his own, that's going to keep happening, just dying to jab.
And it's interesting that Lima's found so many stocks with jab too, because I think that shows that Megafox hasn't been really on point with like spacing the landing aerials, whether that's on shield or whether that's just position-wise. Like Lima's been able to just play out of his defense and get the jab for the KO a whole lot more than I usually do, and now the forward airs off the top are gonna be enough. An explosive finish for Lima to close out a 3-0 that, again, like Megafox kept it competitive in a lot of those games, but that was like you were talking about, just those 2 or 3 interactions that Lima needed versus the 5 or 6 that Megafox would need for his stock.
It feels like in some sets like those, the gap widens over time. It gets worse and worse, and like if that went to if that was a best of 9, it might end up being 3 stocks, right? It felt like Lima really had it down what Megafox was trying to do, had the edge guards down, had the timings in terms of shields and stuff, and Megafox came out swinging. This first game, highly competitive, but just even less and less so as time went on. Yeah, Lima really just had his number.